I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready?
Here is your winner, D-I-V-N.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Mark is out. That's it.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
What's he going to do to Mark?
Can't prepare your face for that.
Placed him in the corner here.
Big offense could be coming here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oof. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer gut. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Out of nowhere. RKO!
He might have secured the win here.
Two. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. And he counters.
Nice job dodging contact there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Uh-oh, look out.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Strong kick out there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
Is it 2 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Specifically targeting the leg. And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Flying! Oh, a diving Hurricane Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching there up. This is it. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none. Out of nowhere! KO! And that can vanquish Axiom. What in the world? I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
There it is.
Hurricane Rana. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Cover.
Oh, somehow. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. He's in a predicament here.
Lands face first. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Off the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. From the apron.
And completely missed him up.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Springboard! Wow! To the ropes, to the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. To the arm drag. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Back in just under the wire.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
From out of nowhere. KO! Maximum damage done on that one.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Double leg drop. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick? Standing shooting star press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
And hits it.
Trouble in paradise. Heading to the top now.
Up high. What are we going to see? Shooting star.
Wesley is in serious danger.
2.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Hunter.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Bang! Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh, God, face first!
Carefully measured knee drop.
Starting to climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here.
Yes, do it!
On to the top of the pod.
No, 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 no!
What are you thinking?
Holy hell!
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Please, no!
Oh, my God! Oh, my... He goes for the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
A running hurricanrana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Here we go. Time for under...
Oh, my God! Oh, God!
You saw that being telegraphed.
Boom! DDT!
And into the count. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Oh!
Counter. He knew just what to do. And oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Sit out powerbomb. Enziguri finds its mark.
Knee to the gut. Vicious right forearm.
Knee lift. Scrambling up the chamber wall now.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the...
No way!
Throws all caution to the wind.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, no!
This is out of control.
Now that's how you make a statement in the chamber. Be above the rest by soaring like the best. Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Boom! What a reversal! Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then an elbow!
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Wolfgang expected that one. Nothing he can do.
Face first. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count.
The walls are closing in now. Only 4 4 superstars left. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Drop kick hits the mark. Ooh.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... Does he have it here? 3, no!
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. Is there any life left in Jensen? Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
That should do it right there. Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
He thinks he has it. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Belly.
A heavy double axe handle.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smack. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
And he very quickly counters.
Look at, evasive maneuvering there. Sent to the corner.
In the corner. Side Russian leg sweep.
And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, look at this.
Handspring. Handspring head scissors. Takes him down. Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle. We got a cover. A defiant kick out after 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Way up high.
Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this.
There's 2.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
Has one set up in the corner of the ring.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Oh, kick right to the spine. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
That could put Duke down for good.
He survived the Gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other. Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ouch.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
It's incredible. The inventive... this we are seeing on display here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Ooh!
And she's in a bad way here.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay.
Springboard. Boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Put in the corner now.
Drop kick with precision.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now. Now,
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh my gosh!
ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch!
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, driving the elbow.
The challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Caught with a lariat.
No! Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
DDT! Seth retaliates.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Trouble in paradise.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Boom!
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Nowhere! KO! That could be enough to continue the reign. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Hunter and DIVE.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But
then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie?
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No,